as we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They'll tackle him at the 27. The Aggies will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Takes the ball and heads to the left. The gain is enough to move the sticks. Ball at the 40.
Nice first down here by Texas A&M. The offensive line gets a hat on a hat, gets a good push, and once again, you see the history and tradition of Texas A&M with a great back.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Henley sets him back, makes it 1st and long. They'll run it to the right side. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. He's brought down out at the 46.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Punt over the middle. It's Fowler.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
This Texas A&M offense is moving quickly down the field. An inside give now from the shotgun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. Seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. On the move now. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now 3rd down coming up.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Receiver makes the grab. The defense will wrap him up after about a 6-yard gain. Not enough for the first. It's 4th down. And the Aggies will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the 1st down.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the 1st and keep this drive moving.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. There's the handoff. Touchdown, Texas A&M, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. comes a first down pass attempt. Makes a quick catch.
Simple pitch and catch on the drag route. Quarterbacks love these routes because they're short throws. Those yards after the catch kind of pad your stats.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Dump off caught by the running back. And the defense smothers him for no gain. The Nittany Lions come to the line to run the hurry up. Try and muscle for the first down. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's fourth down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's an out-out, the catch made. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down here. A new set of downs after that completion. And here's the handoff. The Soft were able to bring him down quickly. Offense getting set. It's second down.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
They look to throw it here on second down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain. The important third down play coming up after that completion. And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Completion to the tight end. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on that third down play. They knew they were going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Touchdown, Penn State, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
That's what I love about this running back, is he's so dangerous after the catch. You know, you look at him and you think about the ability to run between tackles or even bounce it outside, and that's great. But what makes him really one of the more dangerous backs in the country is this right here. Catch the ball to the backfield, make people miss, and take it into the end zone.
Point after, knocked right through. The PAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And here comes the Aggies offense back Let's see if they can do it again. And they've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Rough start to the drive. They lose 4. Makes it now 2nd down and 14. From the shotgun, handoff inside. He's swarmed by the defense. The Aggies looking to run some tempo here. Can he get there on the ground? Looks like Texas A&M will have the first down.
Chris, how about that by this running back? Got behind his pads and that big offensive line, able to pick up that first down. He just kept pushing through that line until he got to the mark.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on first down.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses him.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. Caught in the backfield. It's Fowler. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The ball is picked off. He goes down, but takeaway.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The offense going with the hurry up. Looking for some space. It's Hayes. Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. There's a 1st and 10 play.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards and get those first downs.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Handoff here from the shotgun. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And the Nittany Lions will crank up the tempo. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. to stop clock. That moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. The Nittany Lions will line up here on first down and goal. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. The offense sets up with a first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And now they'll set up for the point after.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. They'll run it here. He breaks free. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Same tailback, another carry. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looks to the left. Pass caught. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. The catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, a wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him, but a big gain moves the ball to the 10.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They rallied the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Check this out. It's a 5-wide receiver look on second and goal. He keeps it on the design run. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, but he can also start to fumble the football.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense. for it. On the move now. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
They keep the kicker on the sidelines. It's 4th down from the 4. They're going for it. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking to scramble. Launching one to the end zone. But it's incomplete. The defense makes a huge 4th down stop.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So it's 1st down, but they'll just take a knee and head to halftime. Somewhat conservative call, but content to take this lead into the locker room. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Aggies will kick this away to begin the second half. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. State offense comes back on the field. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down. And Nittany Lions will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Quick throw, catch made on the outright. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a 1st and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Penn State. That's how you finish a play. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into the second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now the handoff. Crosses the 45. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
Looking for the end zone, has a lane. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Penn State offense is back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw to the right. It's caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Pressure is coming. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Not only are they able to come up with some points of their own, now the defense on the other side comes up with a turnover and a touchdown to tie the game, and they're an extra point away from taking the lead.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Offense retakes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. He uses the spin move to get into the open. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Back to throw again. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. And a spin move there before he's tackled. Picks up a solid gain. The completion sets up a 2nd down play. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. They'll try to run for the first down. That play will move the sticks and set them up first down at the 42. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a first down.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. A deep shot to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
First play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Fowler. They bring him down just short of the marker, inches away from the first down. The Aggies looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Design quarterback run. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
Penalty makes it 1st and long. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. Pass caught, second down now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. As the first down is still going. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. You'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Playoff game. 3rd and short in the 7th play of the drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And the catch is made off the carom there. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there. And the Aggies will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. As a design quarterback keeper. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Interesting choice here on the goal line. 5 wide receivers on 2nd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Touchdown, Aggies. This offense cannot be stopped.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He does his job with a PAT, and this ball game is tied here in the 4th quarter. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And the Nittany Lions will bring their punt team on the field now. And it's taken right around the 35. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Gonna run it. It's Simon. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. The Aggies come up to the line in a hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Same tailback, another carry. They've got him at the 48, but that's a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
First down here for this offense. Looking for a receiver. That's reeled in. It's Fowler. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Well, they knew all week that they would have an opportunity to face a lot of man coverage and a lot of blitzing today. And one way that they felt they could counter that, getting the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly, and especially on the quick slants for big gains.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the wideout goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And that run produces a decent gain.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back to football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that previous play. Keeping it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
So a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 53 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here, lets it go. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
The clock has stopped, and we have just 2 minutes to play in this game now. Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it to the left. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss. And Now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. He's got his man in the open field.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
First and goal, clock winding down. A great chance for this offense to get a go-ahead score. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. Looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They take the lead in the final minute.
Just so impressed by this offense and the way they've executed throughout most of this day. Now with the game on the line, they deliver and give them the go-ahead score. There's enough time, though, on the clock. Your defense is going to have to go out there and make some plays to be able to win this game.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
A really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the 4th quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Oh, the low line zone. What a play. Touchdown, Penn State.
Chris, how about that execution? Great throw by the quarterback. The receiver does his job and then takes it into the end zone. And now we've got an interesting situation here. Late in the game in a playoff, do you kick the extra point to tie this up, or you go for 2 to potentially take the lead?
unsuccessful extra point attempt. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Looking deep down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. And throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Back-to-back deep shots. This one is dropped. No one around him. He couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game and a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Look out, he's in the clear.